I'm Cal McCauley for the Celtic Way, and this video is brought to you in association with Celtic Medical Group. You can find out more about them in the link in our bio. I was having a look at Celtic's next few games, and it's going to be a tough run we've got ahead of us. In our next six, we've got Aberdeen at home, Rangers in the final, St Mirren away, which is our only domestic loss of the season, a double header against Hearts, one of them in the Cup, and then Hibernian at home. On their day, probably the best 4 or 5 teams in the country, although Aberdeen's days are few and far between. It's going to be a tough 30 or so days ahead of us, but it's why anxious about the team that we've got right now. We should have the depth at our disposal to get through this really tough run of fixtures without picking up too many injuries, or I'm hoping so. It probably would have been ideal if we had a bit more game time in him before Kyogo's injury, but if he does get a run of games, I'm hoping it's a run of games that he really needs to kickstart his Celtic career. But how do you think Celtic will do?